Sup nerds, I'm Tom.
I'm Aaron.
We're taking a look at Brix with an X by Blue Orange Games.
So Tom, what exactly is this game?
So think about if Connect 4 and Tic-Tac-Toe had a baby.
Yeah, this is definitely a lot like Connect 4.
Or Tic-Tac-Toe.
Or Tic-Tac-Toe, but there is that little more degree of hardness to it and like tricking your opponent.
It's more complex.
Yes. Because you can either play as colors or shapes.
So or both.
Or both simultaneously, which makes it really hard.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, very, very difficult.
To plan your strategy to like get the four in a row.
Exactly, because you have to be watching either both shapes or both colors as you do it, and each piece is both shapes and both colors. So you can't just put your piece where you want it to go. You're also placing a piece probably for your opponent as well.
So that's the biggest difference that that makes this game unique is the fact that you're placing yours, but you're also placing your opponent. So you can't just get this okay, I'm gonna put this here, and as long as he doesn't notice, I'm gonna be one ahead. No, you're also putting one on there that kind of blocks you in one aspect.
You're absolutely right. And for that reason, I definitely say if anybody owns Connect 4, they should immediately throw that away and replace it with this. And I guess I'd say that for Tic-Tac-Toe too, but nobody owns Tic-Tac-Toe. You just a pen and a paper. That's now you have Tic-Tac-Toe.
Throw your pen and paper away.
Get rid of all paper in your house. This is definitely a much better version, definitely it's newer. It's not a clunk, 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 clunk. The components are better. But that being said, a better Connect 4. Is that really something that anybody was looking for, to be honest? I'm not trying to say that this is terrible or something, but just for me specifically, I look at this and I go, it's supposed to be for kids, right? You can even tell on the back here, this is a guy, I'm not playing, we can't show you the back, but this guy is playing with his kid, so okay. But there are better games for kids that the adults will enjoy. I think Blue Orange's Dr. Eureka is a good example, as is Food Fighters by Kids Table Board Games. I'd much rather play those than play this.
Yeah, I think that's just kind of our play style. This is too smart for us? No. So when I first saw this, I was like, oh, this is like Tic-Tac-Toe on steroids. But it's more Connect 4. They injected the, Tic-Tac-Toe into it. And
Tic-Tac-Toe was the steroids.
Yeah, exactly. So it's definitely a unique twist on it. It's not really my type of game, just because Connect 4 I never really loved. It was just kind of a game you had because it's available everywhere and people buy it for you.
It was one of the 8 games that was in the closet.
Yeah. So I do really like the components in this game. They're really high quality. They're going to last a long time. So when you pick this game up, you're going to have it forever. Unless you lose all the pieces, this game's sticking around. For
me, I would definitely pass on this game. Not a hard pass, if for whatever reason, a niece or nephew that I have wanted to play this. So, okay. But again, I think for what it is, it's fine. If you want to, definitely if you want to replace Connect 4, if you like Connect 4 for whatever reason, then definitely pick this up and please throw Connect 4 away and replace it with this. Go for it. But again, just for me, that doesn't really do it for me. That's not a big deal. And if there is a game that I'm going to play with one of my younger nieces or nephews, it's going to be something else.
This decision is up to you. If you like it or it sounds interesting, click on the link below and buy it.
And while you're here, subscribe and you'll never be bored.